Nelson Mandela.
Subscribe channel and enable the bell icon.
Nelson Rolly Halal Mandela was born on July 18, 1918. He served as South Africa's first black president from 1994 to 1999 and was a black nationalist. Nelson Mandela was Chief Henry Mandela's son. Young Nelson was brought up by Joginatha the Tembu regent after the passing of his father. His father passed away in 1930 when he was 12 years old. He had dreams of contributing to his people's quest for liberation after hearing the elders' tales of the bravery of his grandparents during the Residence warfare. In accordance with the tradition of giving all kids Christian names, Nelson was given to him by his teacher at the Kunu Primary School. To go after a career as a lawyer, Nelson gave up his claim to the chieftain. He went to South African Native College, which eventually became the University of Fort Hare and the University of the Witwatersrand, where he furthered his legal education. He joined the African National Congress in 1944 after becoming increasingly politically committed since 1942. Mandela founded South Africa's first black law firm in Johannesburg in 1952 with fellow ANC leader Oliver Tambo specializing in matters resulting from the post 1948. Mandela also played a significant role in the beginning of a campaign of defense against South Africa's pass law, which mandated that non-whites carry documents authorizing their presence in areas the government deemed restricted, that is typically reserved for the white population. Nelson Mandela married thrice. Emily was his first wife. On June 14, 1958, while he was on trial, Mandela married a social worker, Winnie. She is the second wife. In 1996, the couple got a divorce. In 1998, on his 18th birthday, Mandela married Grace Michael. Mandela, who has been inspired by Mahatma Gandhi and had been committed to non-violent mass struggle, was detained on December 5, 1956, and he and 150 other people were accused of rebellion. On 11 January 1962, Mandela secretly left South Africa under the assumed name David Motsamai. To gain support for the armed resistance, he visited England and traveled throughout Africa. In July 1962, after completing his military training in Ethiopia and Morocco, he came back to South Africa. On August 5th, while traveling back to KwaZulu-Natal, where he met with ANC President Chief Albert Luthil. On his trip, he was detained by police at roadblock outside of Howick. Nelson Mandela has won numerous national, foreign, and international honors, such as the 1993 Nobel Peace Prize, the Order of Merit, the Order of St. John from Queen Elizabeth II, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom from George W. Bush. The city of Johannesburg, South Africa, granted Mandela its greatest honor by granting him freedom of the city in July 2004 at a ceremony in Orlando. In 2001, Nelson Mandela was identified as having prostate cancer and had treatment. At the age of 85, Mandela announced his retirement from the public life in 2004 June. He and his family made the decision to spend more time together because of his poor health. At the age of 95, he passed on December 5th, 2013. Following a prolonged respiratory infection, he passed away at the home in Johannesburg, surrounded by his family. Thank you.